How to have fun, anytime, anywhere. Step 1. Go to ChumbaCasino.com.
ChumbaCasino.com. Got it.
Step 2. Collect your welcome bonus.
Come to Papa welcome bonus.
Step 3. Play hundreds of casino-style games for free.
That's a lot of games. All for free?
Step 4. Unleash your excitement.
Woohoo!
Chumba Casino has been delivering thrills for over a decade. So claim your free welcome bonus now and live the Chumba life. Visit ChumbaCasino.com. VGW Group. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. See terms and conditions. 18+.
Time to take a coding break. Hello to all and welcome to our first 2025 episode of the Coding Break. I am your coding coach or medical coding coach, Tam Talk, here to discuss all things coding related, the good, the bad, as well as the ugly. But with this being the first episode of 2025, I want to talk about some of the things that are taking place in medical coding, or primarily or specifically to what I'll be doing in 2025 as it relates to medical coding. So, of course, we're going to keep the YouTube channel going. I'm going to focus more so on case breakdowns, just showing you how I would code particular scenarios as it relates to specialty surgeries or what have you. So if you have a particular case, a surgical case, or specialty like that you would like for me to pursue or to break down, please feel free to share that with me via email or comment under a video. I see those comments all the time. So so keep the communication going as it relates to that. So again, of course, you're going to see some remote coding breaks. Again, as I travel, as it relates to business, medical coding business, that is, I will be sharing that with you as well and encouraging you to find your work-life balance by taking your coding breaks going forward. And then, of course, risk adjusting. For those of you who are in coding, you know that risk adjustment coding is part of or an extension of medical coding. And so with that, I will be talking more or sharing some information as it relates to maintaining your health. Again, work-life balance. Don't be the chart that you code. Again, don't be the chart that you code. So so those are some things that are coming down the pipeline, or I would even say maintaining. Nothing has changed as it relates to what I'm doing. You may see some aesthetic changes. Of course, we'll focus on some of the 2025 coding changes. And so I'll just do a brief overview of what has changed in 2025 as it relates to medical coding, such as your CPT, your ICD-10 codes. And also, we're doing some overhaul with our website. So I will also include the actual downloads of the 2025 changes. So you'll have that as a handy tool or resource for your 2025 coding. And then also, I have signed up for HillmanTok. So you may see some short videos or quick practical videos over on TikTok as I talk about coding. Of course, if you want the long form, then you want to tune into YouTube, where I'll be breaking down some cases or some of the things that are specific to medical coding. And of course, if you want to take the course, okay, you can sign up for our course as well. Now on HillmanTok, those tutorial videos are free. So for those of you who would like to learn more, and you'd like to learn it for free, join me on HillmanTok University, or of course, like I said, on YouTube, you have more of a long form, and you can see me actually doing some coding through my videos. So that's that. But I want to get into some of the quick overview of the changes of 2025. So as it relates to CPT, again, CPT is, I call it the verb. This is what we do. These are surgeries, the evaluation and management services that are specific to coding. So based on Google, these are some of the CPT code set changes that have taken place. We have telemedicine. There are new codes for telemedicine, such as new audio and video services for new and established patients. We have digital medicine updates as it relates to remote therapeutic monitoring. services. We have augmented and artificial intelligence, AI. Yes, we have new codes classifications for AI medical services as well as procedures. Of course, we're going to dabble into general surgery. There are new codes for skin grafts, tumors, eliminations, and vascular procedures. And of course, there are new codes for vaccines, because it seems like every year we have something new coming down to some new disease or communicable disease that we, of course, need to be vaccinated for. So there's that. Now with the ICD-10, which is our diagnosis code set changes, there are some changes involving the musculoskeletal system as well as connective tissue. There's some changes as it relates to diabetes, as well as anal and rectal fistulas. So again, this is just an overview per Google or per Google AI as it relates to the 2025 medical coding changes. But as I mentioned, with my YouTube channel, we will do a little more hands-on. You'll notice I'll be providing more of some surgical or practical coding breakdowns for you as I did when I started my YouTube channel, but kind of evolved, and I'm going to bring it back home per request. I'm going to bring it back home and start from the beginning again. Let's see here. As I mentioned, as far as Talk, I am the medical coding instructor for HillmanTok on TikTok. Again, if you want a quick bite or quick tutorial overview of some of the medical coding, please enroll in HillmanTok. Again, I'll be talking about medical coding or giving an introduction to medical coding. But if you want the long form and the free, visit us on YouTube. As well as be sure to listen in to the Coding Break podcast as I talk about current events as it relates to medical coding and the medical coding industry, whether it's good, bad, or indifferent. And hopefully, and again, I'm knocking on wood, hopefully we'll have some guests from some subject matter experts, some who are experts in certain specialties, and they can kind of bring their insight or their perspective into the Coding Break podcast. So I'm glad to be back. And for those who are normal listeners, welcome back. And for those who are new, welcome. So be sure to tune in or subscribe to our YouTube channel, which is Code Rhetoric with Tam Talk, or to our podcast, The Coding Break. And until next time, I look forward to getting started with you. All right, take care.
Step into the world of power, loyalty, and luck.
I'm gonna make him an offer he can't refuse.
With family, cannolis, and spins mean everything.
Now, you wanna get mixed up in the family business.
Introducing The Godfather at ChumbaCasino.com. Test your luck in the shadowy world of The Godfather slot.
Someday, I will call upon you to do a service for me.
Play The Godfather now at ChumbaCasino.com.
Welcome to the family.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 18+. Terms and conditions apply.